Welcome to the introduction of the exams and grading system at our faculty. We will also give you some tips to study. Ask any professor, what do you want your students to achieve? And the answer will be, I hope they gain insight into the matter. The Flemish subtle difference between to learn and to be taught. The main difference between those two is the active processing of the course. If you know everything by heart at the exam, and you make no mistakes, you will get 10 out of 20. Professors take that for granted. You want to get higher scores? Then prove to the professor that you know what you're talking about. Show him that you have actively processed the information into knowledge. Here are some tips on how to do that. Don't stick to the syllabus alone. Include as many other information sources as possible. Exercise sessions, lab sessions, examples from real life, other textbooks, open courseware, MOOCs, video lectures on the internet, information from your fellow students, etc., etc., etc. At first, all information will be like a long string of facts, so don't try to learn all this by heart. Here's a way to structure all this information. Make links. Ask yourself questions. Read about it. Talk about it. Doing this, you'll see bit by bit that facts are interconnected into concepts, concepts into laws and axioms, laws into partial theories, and partial theories into theories. The concrete level will become more abstract or conceptual. The result is a triangle. The smaller the base of this knowledge triangle you have to build, the less you have to memorize. The deeper your insight, the more you can deduce, the better you can integrate new information, the more links you'll be able to make, the more original examples you'll be able to give, and the more applications you can explain. And last but not least, this will be very useful during the exams, and it can be a written exam, an oral exam, or an assignment. It will help you to use the elevator pitch. You know what that is? You know, professors have a lot of exams to quote, so your time is limited, and you might as well use it well. The first impression is decisive for the score you will get, so show him or her immediately that you have gained insight. Don't use full text, use schemes, figures, formulas. It takes much less time for the professor to check what your answer is worth. Be concise, complete and correct, and give only useful information. If you do that, the professor will see immediately what you know. And you will have spared some time for him to ask for what you forgot or misinterpreted, or maybe to check whether or not you deserve a really high score. The better you show you know what you're talking about, the higher your scores.